So we sold the company in May 2022, but in October, we had 3 companies get in touch to buy us in 6 weeks. And that was actually very unusual. And it told me that actually the market was beginning to consolidate. And because it was beginning to consolidate, that's why people were very interested in buying. And that to me was the big signal. It said, okay, companies are bringing this in-house. People want to consolidate. I'm also seeing some of the big people, the publicists of the world, WPPs. I'm seeing them buy more companies to go in-house.
Plus open up. People, more things are opening up around that space. It's getting more competitive.
Yes. And so I went, okay, that's interesting. So market is getting a bit more competitive. People are taking it in-house. And then also the big companies already have said, influencer marketing is something that we're going to be very interested in. And it made sense to do it at that time. Now, the big thing about this growth rates thing is, for us, our story was a bunch, right? We had 40% of our revenue coming from the US, but we didn't have a single person there. And that was very intentional, because then we knew if we had a buyer, we could say, well, you could go to the US with Fanbytes. We also didn't do that much in paid media, just a bit, but we knew that the person who could buy Fanbytes, which was like a social influencer company, could tie in paid media, and then suddenly they could definitely add in more money. And then the final thing here was we were always engaging with the heads of social, heads of influencers, but the big like CMOs, we didn't have actual relationships with them. And we knew that if we could take the exact same product to the CMO level, just a bit more senior, we would end up making a lot more money. And these were just some of the examples of the things that we said, right, here's all the ways that you can go from the 70% and take it even higher.
I think it's really interesting, pitching to the people that are going to buy you, just like you would any other client. I did exactly the same. So I pitched to PwC if they copied this model in Hong Kong in all the other markets that they were operating in.
Yeah.
So then the value isn't the market I'm in, but in the market, all the markets where they could be in.
Yeah.
And I think that's so underrated.
Hugely.
And some people will look, I opened up all these offices. I could have opened up 50 offices.
Yeah.
Taken all this for myself, taken huge amount of time to do it too, or I can sell them the potential of that, which is much easier for them to do it because they're already in 50 markets.
Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.